Right. I guess we delete it. I mean, the next... Oh, bloody hell. Right. Do. See, deleting things is not something I like to do, because it tends to be the reason for why the game bugs out. Which is kind of annoying. We don't have a second floor anymore. Let's just make sure that we have a bit of brown. Just brown going around it. There we are. I'm in silent mode right now. Do apologize. Apologize a lot. I got nothing else to say, okay? I'm in that mood today. See, there we go. That works, but not the way I want it to. Which makes me angry. It's meant to go in by one. Why are you not doing this? Why are you being difficult, game? Let's make sure we use a different color just so we know the boundaries of space and time. There we are. Once again, nothing else better to say, so I'm just going to say something ridiculous. I feel like I am just insulting myself a lot today. Look, because I keep thinking of words that don't make sense. I was going to say scrutinize myself there. I don't think that makes sense at all. Am I frustrated today? Maybe I am frustrated today. Okay, I need to relieve some of that tension from myself. And the best way to do that is by complaining on the Stonehearth videos, where I don't have to think about the outside world. It's a scary place and you're not working again. Why, you're not working anymore? Maybe it's because the game hates me. It's a pretty good reason for why the game wouldn't work. I guess for now, we'll just flatten this out and build. Could try and build, might work out. Oh, there we go. It works now. Why did it work now? Well, the other time it didn't work. Doesn't make sense. That's fine, though. I don't mind too much. I mean, I kind of mind. Look at the bottom right there. That is ugly as sin. But we can just build around that using slabs. See, the game should let us use slabs now. There we are. And we could just use the other wood. And then we'll have the illusion of it going up. Or going in, even, not up. And we should be nice and fine. There we are. And it connects in a very satisfying way. Now, I know I've already built a windmill in my previous Let's Play towards the end. And I did say that I was going to construct this, I think, last episode during my free time. But unfortunately, I haven't had any free time up until this episode. So there you go. Well, I say free time. Because, I mean, I guess you would count this as my free time. Because, you know, I spend my free time doing YouTube. But, I mean, really, I'm not sure if it does constitute as free time. Because, I mean, I like doing it and all. But my free time would be, like, just times where I'm playing a game and not doing anything at all. That's what I constitute as free time. You know, no matter the real sort of... or no matter the context of enjoyment. That's not really the right... I don't know if that's the right way of saying it. No matter the level of enjoyment, it's still not my free time. But there we go. However, I do it because I like doing it. That's good then. It's good, right? That's good, yeah? There we go. So we're going to go up by one more. Is that good enough? I feel like that's high enough. I feel like the blade's going to be a bit awkward. How's the roof going to work? Wow. Yeah, I feel like we've got to go up by one more layer. I think that makes sense. Unfortunately, we've done this now. Ooh, that looks fun. That looks really fun. Oh, we should do that. What about the lower levels? No, we can't do it here. What about this? Oh, I should have tested to see what the roof would look like on these. That would look very interesting. Then again, I don't think it would have worked because it's not a slab. That's a good point. These are not slabs. Okay, so let's see. If we did this, it would let us do like a very funky roof, which I mean, looks pretty cool. But I guess we'll ignore it for the time being. We need to go up by an extra layer. We'll use the white slabs. There we go. Even though we're going to go over the Tudor design. Well, I say even though, it actually makes complete sense. Because otherwise, we'll get this. Where is it? Yeah, we'll get this shiz happening. We're just going to have to ignore that. I don't really mind too much. You know, the game's not going to be perfect. I mean, maybe I need to stop being such a perfectionist with Stonehearth. I think that's really my problem. I've just got to get used to the faults that are presented to me. And if I can't fix them in a time that would be satisfying to watch. I made them slabs. No, I didn't, but... What the fuck is that? I think it's going off here as... Yeah, it is. Okay. That's annoying. Can I not go back on this? Ah, okay, beautiful. So let's just make sure that we delete that. I was worried I wouldn't be able to go back. Okay, it's doing this thing. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, no? Don't want to delete, do you? Well, that's fine. We can work with it in harmony. We'll just delete this and this bit and just make sure that we build into the side like this. There we go. We've done it. I feel good. I think it's a slightly different texture there. But that's alright. We'll make sure we get that bit done. There we go. I'm fine with it. It's for some reason off significantly on that side. Why, I do not know. Why are you off there? Do you want to tell me, game? Or are you just gonna, you know, not? Is that because that's a slab? Probably because that's a slab. We'll have to do the same on this side now. Or maybe it's because it's a separate... it's probably because it's separate wood. I mean, we could just delete... Oh, I can't delete it. I've already tried that. Alright, what about now? No. When was the last autosave? Let's find out. How far ago was that? We're about to find out how far away that autosave was. Hopefully, the entire episode today won't be me building... Well, actually, no, it won't be, because I'll make sure to build the blade itself off camera, because that's a bit tedious to watch. Mostly because I got to go upside down and do the bits up there, and it's not very interesting to watch. We just get the base done, buttery biscuit base, and then continue on from there. From there, though, I'm not sure what we'll really get doing. I suppose we'll get the blacksmiths. Everyone is still in attack mode by the looks of things. Ugh, bollocks. Well, no, I think this is still good. This is before I finished it off, so we should be fine. Then again, can I just keep going back? I guess not. Why did I not think of that before? It's fine. I'm a bit dense like that. We didn't get that far ahead. Right, so let's see. We got this bit. Alright, if we just delete this bit entirely. Oh, you can delete it now, can't you? Oh, no, not there, though. No, too much. Too much. That bit. That's when you go too far. Why the hell are you not working now? Why are you doing this? Okay. Here. There we go. I'll make sure to get rid of all this. This bit, for some reason, does not want to get deleted. That is fine. Not fine. But we're going to have to get used to that. We'll make sure to do this. I have to do it all along here, really. And then this side goes all the way across. There we are. So we got that bit, this bit, and that bit. And now we just need to get this bit done. And we can do that by just simply going out like this. We'll go a bit further out, just in case it didn't work last time. There we are. Merv keeps nibbling on my ear. It's kind of annoying. I just built a bit of a thing right there. We'll get rid of that. I say thing. It's a block that is in a place it should not be in. Get this corner done. Now, is this going to look good or bad? Good. Good, bad. Good, bad. Seems to be alright. Other than that bit. That's fine. Like I said before, we're just going to have to get used to some of the downsides that we are going to face. Alright, now we do the same thing. Merv just nibbled on my ear again. It's really annoying. It is very, very annoying when he does that. It kind of hurts. This is animal cruelty. Like, of me. I mean, am I an animal? I mean, yeah, I suppose. I am some sort of creature. Now, this bit we're missing. Oh, it's slabs again! Okay. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's just showing itself as slabs. Okay. Right. It's fine. It's mostly a UI error. We know this now. We live in a fantastic world. I didn't know how to really continue on with that. I sort of ran out of breath a bit. Is that off? Seems off. We'll live with it. Alright, there we go. It's doing the sort of weird go in bit. I'm fine with that. Let's make sure we have a roof for it. There we go. So let's see. We had this before, I think. We went like very high up. There we go. So I thought this looked quite cool for a windmill. But some people did say they prefer the west to east version because it looked more like a windmill head. Actually, that's the same, isn't it? So, or was this the version that we had? I can't remember now. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I mean, that looks cool. How cool will it look if I just did it on one side? And then we had, like, the blade here. I don't know. I think I prefer the peak roof, to be honest. I think it looks more like a windmill. We'll go the west to east version, though. There we are. Quite cool. Now, we're going to save and see what the roof looks like if we add one right here. This is going to be cool. Or a complete and utter disaster. I like the idea of it being a bit of both. Okay, both of them have either an aesthetical value or comedic value. And we're going to get one of them. I mean, they both don't have that. Okay, it's one each. We either get the aesthetical value or the comedic value. I got there. I forgot for some reason. Alright, there we go. That does look kind of cool. But it's a bit off. Yeah, it's just sort of random. How do I feel about it? It just looks unique. It's a shame it's not exactly the same. Actually, no, it is exactly the same on every side. It's just not peeking up the way I was intending. Actually, it's not exactly the same on every side. It's just a bit random. Then again, we might be able to change the positioning of it if we go lower down. And then go from, like, south to west. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks about the same. Oh, maybe. Maybe having it flat. How does it look flat? Can we actually see a difference? It seems different. It's just the roof design is of multiple colors, so it seems random. I kind of like it just having a flat surface right there. I'm not sure why. It just looks weird. In a good way. Maybe we can have, like, some pylons sticking up. That get them attached later on. I like the idea of that. Let's get some doorways installed. So I have one right there, and one on the other side. Just because. I mean, sure. There we are. And then we'll get some windows. What would be the... Not the normal ones, because I think I just sort of want to use some unique windows. We'll have one for each layer. Try and get it as centered as possible. There we go. We'll do the same right here. That's not in the right space. And we'll make sure we get the rubber out, because the rubber seems to be the only thing that actually works for this. There we go. But for some reason, they don't offer rubber in these menus. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on! Of course you moved a bit. Right. There we are. We'll go across here. There we are. Fantastic. So I'm just going to go off for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Get the blade done. Which actually should be around about here now that I think about it. So this window, pointless. Let's go back to the delete tool. There we are. We'll get all the other windows done. And it should look like a fairly fantastic windmill. So I'll see you in a few seconds. My God. See you all in a few seconds. And we have returned, ladies and gentlemen. I've completed the blades for the windmill. As you can see, it's very similar to the design that we created in the Riverside series towards the end. But I have added a little bit of shading with a slightly different coloured block right here. It's white. It's the white block, but just a different shade to it. I'm not sure if it maybe will add a special effect. We are about to find out. Let's just go ahead and cheat this in. I'm just going to show you what it looks like right now. I will go back on the save, not IB. Insta build. There we go. It's not working. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Oh, no, it worked. Just took a very long time to actually work. That is fine. That means it was probably impossible to build. What the hell is wrong with those windows? Why are they going in a little bit? That's a bit strange. We've got to get the inside done. That is... We don't really need to use the inside. It's just here for aesthetics ladies and gentlemen. Then again, our cook could probably live in here. But he only needs to live at the bottom floor anyway, so I think we're all good. We are nice and dandy. And as you can see, this is what the windmill will look like. It's alright looking. It's not too crazy. I don't think I like it as much as the one we made in Riverside, simply because it's a lot taller. Well, I'd say a lot taller. I think it's one layer taller, and it's... Oh, I don't know. I like the base layer being quite thick on the sort of 2 layers right there. It's a different wood, which is kind of annoying. That's alright, though. We'll get used to that. Altogether, though... Start that again. Altogether, though, it looks like a rather nice windmill. I like it. So we're probably going to stick... Oh, dear. Well, this is why you spawn it in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure to go back on our save. There we go. You know, it doesn't always work. Things always go wrong. That's fine. That is the nature of Stonehearth. We are all good right now. We do need to set up a lot more crop. So we need to get around to doing that. Also, Happy. Yeah, we need to make Happy a farmer. We did say that we need to get a load of farmers. I think that's still a good idea, what with all the fields that we currently have at our disposal and all of these that are currently not doing anything. Like, we can have some, I don't know, pumpkins here and some turnips and some carrots on this one. There's a lot we can really do. I'm not too sure if we should get started on the castle now. I don't think so. I feel like I've done enough building for today. So let's go ahead and just sort of place a normal, good old-fashioned Stonehearth. I'm becoming a wreck. I do not know why. Maybe I need to take a break. Maybe that's really... I need to recharge my batteries. Well, my vocal cords, apparently. Well, my vocal cords aren't really the issue. I'm just having problems speaking. I keep mumbling. Really? It's my lips. That is the issue. We need to get rid of those. Just delete them. That's fine. We might be able to get that done at some point later on. However, let's make sure we get a farmer done here. I always say however after anything I say. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Because it doesn't make sense half the time. I mean, when you say however, it's usually after saying something that has some sort of resemblance. We failed the daily updates. We don't have enough food. Is that resemblance the right word? No, I don't think it's the right word. Get some carrots done right here. Do we want 2 fields worth of carrots? I don't think so. We'll get some pumpkins on this one. And then on this field, we'll get some turnips. There we are. We have enough space for food, I believe. We go to our slice tool right there. This isn't in right now. Let's see. 32, 32. It's sort of filled up right here. The problem is we're going to start filling up with wheat. And we're not using that right now. So I'm worried about actually having these be wheat fields. I think for now, for aesthetic's sake anyway. Well, no, not for aesthetic's sake. Like, aesthetically, this is pleasing me. But I think right now, corn is actually just sort of there. It's not. It doesn't really have much of a purpose. So we're just going to change this to the 3 fields that we just made, being the carrots, turnips, and pumpkins. There we go. Find the pumpkins right there. We're going to do that because I think wheat's useless right now. I'm not too sure. I can't find anything, and we haven't made a cook just yet. I'm not too sure if they can make any bread-related products, but from what I've seen, you can't. So there we are. We need more space for all of this stuff. We might want to get some storage just thrown around. Then again, I don't like the idea of having any storage around here just yet, because I prefer storage to be in places where they're just going to stay. So we're going to probably get something like that done later on. We're going to make sure this is for... What's this assigned to? Everything but wood and food. So we'll just do that instead. Much easier. There we go. They can move all this stuff around now. Let's check into our mine. They've gathered up everything right now. And there's a sort of a sizable yield, I would say, of ores. But it's probably not really enough to make any ingots with. However, we do have a fair bit. What is this? Tin? I got to go for a tin vein. That's pretty nice. I'd rather it be iron, but oh well. It's not always fantastic for us. Do you want to get like a mine shaft going on? I don't know. Not really much point, I would say. Well, there is merit to it. What we can do is just do this. We actually want to do it 2 blocks away. There we go. That way, if we do find any extra veins, we will be able to find them. So we'll do the same on this side. 4 blocks out, right? The thing is, I don't really want to do it on this side because I'm scared that I might actually go into like maybe some sort of dungeon lair that we might create later on. So we probably don't want to go too far in. Then again, the dungeon can like somehow get into or range or slowly form itself into the mine anyway. So I like the idea of that. That might be pretty cool. You're selling drawers. Do you want to buy better drawers? I would want to buy better drawers. I'm not going to lie. Where the hell are those drawers? There we go. 3 of the finest drawers in the land. Or dresses. I keep saying drawers, dresses, whatever you want, really. And in return, I will not buy anything whatsoever other than your comfy beds.